Na, haliló, akkor jöjjön, aminek jönnie kell. Assassin's Creed 3. Akkor kezdjük is el. Az új játék.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple, one of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Igen, az emberiség sorsa múlik rajta. Október 31.
We're here. Let's go.
Na, akkor itt is vagyunk. Ott beérik oda a halma.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Na, azt hittem már ilyen sötét lesz.
I think we're here.
Azt úgy hívják. Talán mi lett? Csak államból sötét.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Érdekes.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't.
Nem jelzi nálam a
Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating.
nevet bevet a Twitch Prime-ot se, a feliratkozás se, meg a moderátori jogot se.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it.
Érdekes.
And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were,
They
visiting
laugh,
Friend's Dad's
she
notebook, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right.
Ja, és
What do you need me to do?
nulla megtekintés
Watch the
van.
marker over there.
Az is jó. Na, mi történt itt? Na, most jó. Most már 6489 megtekintés van. szerintem már nem lesz dugos nálam.
Okay, Desmond, let's practice climbing on these objects.
Hol mászik? Hát azért... Na,
Free run your way through this little obstacle.
oké, hogy ez remaster, de azért jóval komolyabb a változás a Revelationshoz képest. Meg kell... Ja.
That's a constraint. These
Igazából
are
az
optional
is...
objectives that raise
Már
your
az
synchronization.
alapjáték is baszó volt.
Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Hol van a rejtett pengén? Már nem azért.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Na, mit csinálsz?
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Mikor itt? Már itt van a Hayden Kenway.
Sir?
Edward kapitánynak a fia.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Nos, Cordius, láthatod a britjeidet megint.
This way, please.
Ha már a koronavírus elválasztja őket tőled.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
The statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade is honest and fine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine.
I already have.
He acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on.
1,000 pardons. My apologies. So sorry.
Kicsit sötét van itt ezen a helyen. Nem?
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
Bár britek is sötétek, szóval legyen sötét.
I may mention a booking. Poor Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. So I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more good.
Senkinek nem tűnik fel, hogy itt mászkálok.
And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end part of his life was the freedom the game depends on. Besides, the law allows us.
Ja, pikó. Ennyi volt.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Of love like law, a one point high, and beauty must be pleasing to all.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Igen, féken keresztül. Mondjuk a Twitch, hát az valós. Az nem jelez lófasz se, meg mindig. Nem, most már jelez. Na. Itt várni kellett rá.
I've done no wrong. I search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did they find? Could you just push it, please? Patience, please. Let us through.
Order! We must have order!
Sir, try to remember. It happened
We
right
must
at
leave
that
at
balcony.
once.
What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order! Imbecile!
Where are you going?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Na hát akkor menjünk Amerikába.
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend.
You'll see. Well, seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, Fats, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
Oh, lekemény valaki.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims
You're not
we're
having second thoughts, are you?
I know it needs to be done, but...
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watching. Quiet!
Meg. A szakácsa.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Remélem, hogy nem pulszánsz ki.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So what you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Megint álló van. Álló van köztük. Szokásos.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feed
Oh,
on
that's
land
me.
and wine. We're stuck with tinned
Ez
fish.
érdekes volt.
Curious. Most curious.
Hát szerintem is. Szerintem is curious.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
És problémák vannak itt a tengeren.
It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Nagyon jó, már egy kard. Ez hiányzott. Ez mi volt? Hogy estem a vízbe? Ajaj.
Secure the hatch!
Egyre érdekesebb dolgokat csinál a játék.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor.
Ja, pedig nem emlékeztem rá, hogy ez ilyen bugos volt annak.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Érdekes.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have
Durva, hogy kiadták
Is
már
that so? They'll catch us anyway. There's
pár
nothing to be
éve.
done.
8 éve az alapjátékot, meg
You wish us to sail into the
ugye
storm?
egy éve ezt a remastert, és még ilyenek vannak benne.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Ja, hát nem 8 éve, mert 2012-es, tehát most lesz 8 éves, egy októberben.
We need those ropes secured.
Azt hiszem akkor adták ki.
I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Remélem, csak itt a vajon bugolnak a dolgok.
We need more speed. Loose the sails. Hate them. You take the foremast. James, to the mainmast with you.
Ajaj. Ugye elsüllyed ez a hajó.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Kettedik nap. Jó sokáig kell hajózni. Ja. Elsüllyedt a másik hajó. Akkor ilyen sokat kéne menni valahol. 72. nap, hát akkor még el se indulnék.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Kezdődik. Most nem toronymászás van, hanem árbócmászás. Boston.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to you.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella?
Meg az 1700-as években játszol.
Is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover?
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Get back here with that, you rogues! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general
Ja,
store.
biztosan fogunk a hülye papírjaira vadászni.
Well, that was interesting.
Hear ye! By royal charter of King George II, certain lands adjoining
Bevegyük,
the church in the city of
csak
New York
4 darab van. Elvileg.
aside for the establishment of King's College. God save the king!
Ah, hello. Welcome.
Sword and pistol. Na. Itt van a fegyver.
When you be ill, call upon the... of a qualified physician. The city's medical register is always... Hear ye! By royal charter of King George II.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Oh! Ez mi volt már megint? Hát, mint a britek általában. Olyan segnyaló.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
We'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Na, akkor kezdődjön a gyilkolás.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
You two, clear off.
Go on now. First.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Ezt nehéz újra tölteni, csak egy golyó megy be. Meg nem csak azért, hogy egy golyó megy be, hanem amúgy is nehéz újra tölteni. Meg így tényleg golyó ment be, így.
Fall back, we'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then.
Hát bedobálja. Kell még az a puska.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Elfelejtettem, hogy van a védekezés nem úgy megy, mint az előző játékban.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. There's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible trip. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Tomorrow, people pays.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Stop them, Thomas! In a Jeffy, boss. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something!
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spore the sport? A few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Az meg. Hárja vannak még itt.
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Következő listán.
Evening, gentlemen. Charming. Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fair's the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I've an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done. Wonderful.
Be kell tőlni. Ó,
Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Ja, ennyire kell hallgatózás.
Should we run his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
Brewery services than any other monster in the city.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Does your cutlass cut less? Retain the services of Hornsby Brothers Weaponsmiths and improve your arsenal.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for hire.
No, ma szeresség megint.
Learn to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Hol ez a Benjamin Church?
So he says to church, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim tired.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good ball, man.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See, Charles?
We'll
have...
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that
Van
I
egy
was.
a készülékre.
Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most importantly, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
De... Söreg hogy vettek észre? Azt mondja meg valaki. Mindegy. Nem is foglalkozok vele. Tudtam, hogy úgyse lesz meg a 100%, szóval... Már elkönyveltem igazán.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Megvan a kulcs.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
Nem kéne ennyire.
So many options. I can't possibly decide.
take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry.
Durul.
But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself. Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolutely right. Just like all good artists. Just a quick little swipe. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
Azért kurva jó volt. Charles megölhette volna a másikat. Igazán.
Commoner's dirt, Cutter. I'm proud of it. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. A little bit from here.
No.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Lelövdös már. Faszom. Ennek is kezdik a lövdösődést.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means.
I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Seamless battles in America. Call upon John Cooper.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yeah. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Charles mit vette volna. Valamit így elvett az asztal.
Now!
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
Ez igen.
After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. But should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way. Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock. Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
The Boston Country Journal. The world for a penny.
Érdekes volt, körülöttött a nő, a árnyéka látszódott. Jó.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about
De
me?
szépek.
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
For the widest assortment of dry goods, feed and other.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you are given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy.
No.
Goddamn dogs.
You in a car.
Let no man reach us.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Nehéz a lovas kocsi.
Bringing fresh meat.
On your guard, men.
Come here. I want to take a look.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you.
Engage the enemy.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
All clear.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
Self on the stream.
State your business.
Cool.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain.
Hogy elszaladt.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection. What of Silas?
A Ció elszaladt. Vagy Zio.
Know when you're ready to strike.
Fúgjukat ki kell engedni.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained. Merchandise?
If you don't know, you don't need to. Just do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
Of course.
Tehát teljesen nem vagyok feltűnő itt a bokulba, de mindegy. Ez ilyen, ez a játék.
Oi, fellas.
Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter? Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what did Silas want us doing? We're to rough up the prisoners, relieve them of their finery. I hear some of them carry real silver. Wouldn't mind helping myself to a bit of it before we send them on their way.
No, keep clear of the merchandise. Don't speak ideas. You watch the gates and control the ground. Understood, boss?
Fütyülő, és az megnézzük, hogy mi volt az.
An hour of quiet was all
Nem
I
is
asked.
olyan feltétlenül
Awakened
az,
not
hogy
10 minutes later by
valaki.
this cacophonous madness. Expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free! It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back.
Go on, Halo. We'll hold back the guard fighting skills like these. This is the one that for the order. This is the best Boston has to offer. Find him now. Kill he's here. Stop the interloper.
Mik ezek a lebegő puskák itt?
I could use some help.
The order stands united.
Kill the intruder!
Fill it you like a con.
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect. It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. he stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Furcsák ezek a lovakköcsik, így félig van.
Hello, Charles.
Sörény.
Any luck finding a mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Hogy ropog a hó? Mit csinálsz szerintem? Birkák. Szerintem kellett volna. És már mindig. Ja, itt már évek óta nem látunk manapság. Ilyen havastály. Jó, ezt kell menni amúgy. Ott van Charles.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
Tehát nem messze van a csaj.
We'll move. I'm afraid I have some bad
Vállítása
news,
szerint.
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Lovak elmentek.
Bollocks.
Tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
a rejtélyes nőt.
Wait here.
Alkossuk.
Damn it. Wait! Come back! Do you return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious? I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to
Nem
talk!
tudok fára mászni.
I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak! Enough with these games!
Ott figyel a farkas.
You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. Gadsday.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here.
Zio.
Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
Ezt gondoltam, hogy nem bízol bennem.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
Azért bemegy, hát.
I hope so.
Nyilván.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Oi! Where are you going, Cully?
Nem belengélkült.
The other cock, Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Na, akkor kocsmai verekedés.
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
Kis alkohol.
It wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on.
Már nem is
Meet me at
végezik.
Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Egy kis babus. Babus lovas szekér, hát megesik. Na.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
I can hide in that cart.
Igaz.
You wish.
Na tényleg, tudnék úgy.
£12 pork, £10 beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, leather for patching, blankets, a cart feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Az meg. Na. Akkor milyen szitű itt? Itt van egy ő. Már itt se kellett volna megölni, de mindegy. Legalábbis fegyverrel nem.
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the
Azt
French to retreat would
kihitettem
only
volna.
delay an inevitable conflict, one in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Na, akkor... Gyere csak! Mit csinál?
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict, one in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Aha, itt van a térkép. Még szabotálni kell. És hát igazából ennyi. Csak másodlagosban lehet szabotálni ezeket az ágyúkat. Itt lehet, hogy... Aha. Na, így jó. Viszont innen nem tudok kijutni. Csak akkor, hogyha bemegyek az erődbe. Na, akkor futás. Már tudna futni a hóban.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Ja, tehát nem tudsz fára mászni, úgyhogy hiába is próbálkozok.
on the cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too
Mondjuk egy
goddamn
őszinte
hot.
vagyok, eddig az akciós részek jobbak voltak.
As on each swamp, I tell you.
Most így újrajátszás után.
Say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Ez se rossz,
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
de szerintem az akciósok azok jobbak voltak.
Please, we'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He is away with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Ez a részen nagyon látszódik, hogy tényleg a háborúra lett kiépítve.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first. I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment.
Itt van
No
George
doubt,
Washington is.
many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Kill them!
How could anyone call this forest home?
With a French pushback, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Have served, you mean? Sir, you are...
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Ja, brit szövegelés.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then!
Seggelejték lovat.
I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
Még lehet, hogyha megölném most Washingtont, akkor nem gyújtanák fel az indián falt.
You're a hypocrite, Hatham! I'm sorry, Edward.
Hát ugye nyilván nem öli meg.
Oh, damn it!
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done. Now I have upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yotzitzizu, who came into our world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Mi van? Kód. Ja, az a papír kéne Benjamin Franklinnek, amiért elszállt a levegőbe. Mármint Hayden. De majdnem amúgy.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit.
Ja, most lesz a templomos ceremónia, azt hiszem.
I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand.
Ja, tempelmus gyűrű.
Are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what?
Na most Desmond megint mi a fasz?
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but it turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Ja. Menjünk vissza a Animusba.
All right, here goes.
Undan nizero het stanyu. Awira awa unde yard on jadagu. Tone warda nagara de. Desajera nero niha. Nekti yate huwayat na kera. Azekante jajera oni. Nekti ya otena de gari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordungwe zi niot ne sagode ya ogunga. Zewajerda sriat dizax ne Hatham. Raganero kwakwe unte zi nito gwanyo. Nek zi ohando yo hawitu ya de haganerakwe. Zi nuer o jokwa Templar agwego tadinya rodarhox. Ne ha at getsanis. Zi gatke sun arian a higun sagandanu agat gatto zi ne sagar raskanex.
it one day star?
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya otena gwanek gwanek.
Radunhagedu, the what Kirichirunyana, Runajagedu another Ratu than Yokodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahonda di yahaze.
Erda izuet di jona wat stage. Gariwes wat gano hardenyu tigo yorunya zawadah gwanya suma. Gonna swaksa rana Johnny. Tizohak ohanda dinyori yung garah kwatne.
Hi, Star.
Hi, Star. Zaka the dirty wasta. Zazah Dandi. Ha-oh, wa Zazah Dandi.
So what the dot Niguna the wax ogumba, and dosa ya days on the yake.
Doga nuam zede wakede.
Gundi Gawana Oguaho Yaga Gundi Nagere Gaa Tony Gunas Dinio Ne Okwari. Danane Radiatine Kera, Runungue, Runsat Nage, de what Tirat Gawas. Wagari Warge, the Ot Stara, Ganatanyadu, Radinagere. Energy that had deheard. On a Tahaya Yadawawe.
When I heard the what Karitsirunyane.
Yogoda Setuga. Haha, Zora Gohadu.
No, yeah. It's also to be make sure them találkozott.
Aska Degeni Asa
Éden. Már ennél a részen, amikor Conor még ilyen kicsi. Szerintem itt még vannak asszaszinok. Majd amikor már felni, akkor már nem lesznek, csak az archív lesz marad, ugye.
Suti zo yande negiga.
Is there yonder up there? There was Zakane up that soon on Nana, there was Kiritsirunyasi.
Olyan szempontból nem a Blackford után van, hogy a jelenbeli szál az a 3 után játszódik a Blackfordnél.
Kadogarias. Askadasete nana oyaskahoe. Asahtuge.
Hát van mindenki.
There was Zakane up that soon on Nana, there was Kiritsirunyasi.
Sidawat kari tsiruni.
Izaya hezayatewe.
Aska, Degini, Asa, Gayerdi, Whisk, Yayak, Zada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Uska you are it, Degini you are it, Asa you are it, Gayerdi you are it, Whisk you are it, Yayak you are it, Zada you are it, Sadegu you are it.
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
Spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Radun hagedu. Kohnu guadi.
Doge!
Radun hagedu. Kohnu.
Dogo jena was! Kaiges! Atso jäneratne!
Johto, John. Onakti on sadego. Onak.
Jaatsek andene!
Dodi onago ona.
Foglalni sajnos.
Hatstek. Radun hagedu. Onakti on zatni gonrat zatni duhage.
Dodek!
Ansedek. Togazun haak. Ansesege. Nekti zaderi ondarak. Dinawe. Adini kwe gunhage.
Ja, Zazaressa, da Quatka! Da Girihu, Akenyagante! Isa!
Gana!
Oh, naga ise.
Jatto wa gani gon roni. Segunda gena quase wahi. Hey! Ganu we wasse!
No, most már szerintem kiírtották az asszaszinokat. Akkor...
Tasseraya. Oyaner mongeni wanundosse etiodoke kinohoda de dom domne ayogara.
Akkor séi intézkedett.
Denisto zeraroroke. Amanto enekane toda di jatka tuniwene ayedenizi nakwatsari. Wasqueni. Yasoji de wandorehne wahi.
What? Yo tena de drowned in the ayena.
Ha, zezak tinuwe yo dikunde. Zahaga yo yanere.
Yum zaskats.
Nekti doni gari wes tona yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne, the wasa gayeri ni hadi runungue kaa ta hunana dahwage. So nona askana nage ne, ta de watna neda. Iga gar hagunsu hun doratu. Kaa hun zage hun da ditaru. Garu ne zosera aska de wanyawa na hadi hage. Yahtes gari wes ta yunki yahwa daze te.
Segun inu tumne.
Ha, nekti zaha akta da hunenu haje. Te dun zohun jokna e de waire. Toga yaho tena tai de waire, toga yah tai de waderio. To arena zawane.
Tokni kuhak. Wagerek ta gari hunyani o nirt zia gerato.
Tigawanio. To agut yotti nakuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage diniotne oya.
Nekti yatamdo era ye edene dene gahondage.
Yahta diodun zohun unka e goderianderge wahi. Hau yungeni dogaski doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Ja, ez az indián nyelv.
Waderian dat seraksan egiga.
Minden kifejezés ugyanúgy hangzik.
Ja, areko.
Oknuma.
Ja. Zah kaçtek. Ne gandu di zaha set satstege.
Az meg beleesett a vízbe. A balfasz. És hát beleesett, csak nem tud felmászni.
Miawan.
Nona deni ratha.
Zodzi on dore.
Ohnioti isere zaha set satstege doga yacha sadatrege.
Nekti ohnayawane doga antjadane donogihie.
Doga oya watti nakunyanyo akta satkan zera.
Mekkora toll ez.
Na hoda, wakani guhroni.
Jó, mondjuk nagyok ezek a sorsok.
Kader harde zinyora agwego seroroke. Kaduga isere
Tényleg a fehér fenyőreit is az.
Kont for harde. Doga hungadan on atha.
Kellene 3 toll. Főleg a Ubisoft játékban is van például mekkorát a Ubisoft játékokban is van például mekkorák a sasok, mert Far Cry 4-ben például a sas az elragadott egy vaddisznót. Kétlek, hogy a valóságban úgy lenne.
Onega ya gaho am za drahtandi. Onwadu ga am za drahtandi ona.
Ja, Segu de dum zong mai deni wara roro ge danu ganehum.
Agwa ya no wanda de gadura tsra wi yaha. Dana dosa zero zuzi wa gareso.
Anguri hunya, kana dakta ezot kudina gerenyo, toan di jadora de. Dohum zong yo snore ang dayo kwate. Yot kwenyes ya kan heya de. Kaya danoru ne giga de hum tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyera.
Menjen lohaasot.
Sada denak totas ang dasa de sanuni. Toga ang se sadawate. Ande wadu nege ne kario. Jujera tu onek tia se tsari zinume guja daroroks ne gundirio. Tio sumagaru de. Tid kanak tio ne ga ayunt karhara.
Micsoda? Túlvír.
Hauki oja zijat
Ja,
karhara.
ezt kellett volna csinálni. Aha.
Kanto zat karhara.
Kankaniot.
Yuyanere. Hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena. Tini gariwe sugenir hare.
Erre egy szaros.
To idawes. So de stanios niza ona.
Ya, kaya gwire danu gahure au naya anga daksa de ne ganehum. Negigas kaya da gesnu sage angats de zi anjena. Onaktis kena sun a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungeniga. Muadego. Taguaderorok. Tawaga da hujose au da geni gora di hato.
Kapta.
Ona deni rorage zina hoda de yodon zohum. Au zejatka zera ne yuntkar harakwa.
Nézzük meg a csapdát. Egy jó. Meg még egy jó.
Nekti jahte zugini nakto de. Onekti de deni zaru ajadora de. Toga idenere ya da edenokta.
Yahte wagderion dare.
Kunye takwa, tazada de tak ni nize.
való, amit nem végezik el. Mint a primerbe. Valamint Far Cry primerbe. Hova menekülsz? Még csak a közeledbe se voltam. Eltűntek a vállalatok. Eltűnt a szarvas. Ott van valami. Egy róka. Faszom, hogy nem elég neki egy lövés. Ciao. Csodát nem tudok lerakni. Azt mondja, hogy... Szóval majdnem megvolt. Ez meg milyen kicsi. Na megvagy. Na, akkor hátra már a csapdában van valami. Valamint mi lenne, nem tettem le sajt. Egyszerűen nem megy bele semmi abba a csapdába.
Auzaka de ona.
Hát most már van valami benne. Jók. Már amikor nem kell.
Kana dogu? Ona awa ne. Otku.
Még medve. Na, megöltem a medvét.
Agua gets hanige. Was geht nyagate? Nyawa.
Amze jahtandi ona. Ayawa siro najage hodi ni guhrayanda ne. Tino jera ya ezo de tiena.
Nektiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukhawa hageri hunya.
Mi van öreg?
Agaderian dare dizardi hoye was onojera dia garha gunchedeweta. Onojera dia deatia jataranire ne oya ganyoke haga ziwaderio. Uma wasundade donzaderi hua seraguase. Yohunjanorunge yunguadenadayan danune amha ayunguaderi wayani ne Ayatia se Donisege Undrunhunza.
Ara haja zitoga ne gando ayetiri hune kiswas saha odisa staserayanda ne.
Yungwadora zene tona yadewa yer hage. Yungwayat do darhe zino gayera ne de tiswa neda. Danu ne dogat tona de wayere yot deru ayungwajonha se.
Onujera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu.
Üveggolyó.
Ona hoda tiga.
Kanhoha.
Jane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours. Follow me.
A sors. Már ilyen dolgos rész. Nagyon.
What have you done to me?
Selected a path familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain, but such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect the sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading is for later.
Azt hiszem, nem láttam semmit. És pont a végén neki megyek két dolognak. Hihetetlen.
Radun hage dun got nuwe Got nuani satka tuntigo gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. What garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Ahagena dun hase o niyo di akande. Da tune tigaro nungwe. Izi na gahanda di tunes. Gariwe siwa gaderiandere. Tanu ize gi oni. Arahajo di zadetni gorizo ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungwar haratsto ne ayedewa dunhunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nize. De ot danyu haje on hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Ya ka atakitskoda danu agader harda dene ayedewa wanda ne.
Wat gunya do dari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di zaderi huadenyani.
Aze gonya tak gweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Asetari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi o yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshnena.
Yama.
Seria sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu, satahatsari.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Akkor meg kell... Mi a fasz csinálsz? Te jó Isten! Ez nem tudom mi volt, de... Hát mindegy. Inkább hagyjuk is. Szóval Achilleshez kell mennünk. Aki majd elmondja, vagy hát el is mondja a dolgokat az asszaszinokról, meg hát nyilván majd képez is minket.
Get out of the way!
After him!
Na vannak. Ott van a Achilles.
Hello. Hello. You must be one of them native fellas from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Iroquois.
What? I was told you could train me.
No. Go away!
I'm not leaving! I need a place to camp.
Lesz az ott. Vistálóban. Vagy nem tudom, mi ez itt annak tűnt.
There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Coming up!
Oh, they ismerjük oda?
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man. I will not be defeated so easily.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Gyertek, macskok!
Boy, brothers!
Souls and spirits can't save you now.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this'll get you talking. Oh.
Az öreg.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Aj, ez meg mindig nevetséges.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole
Yes,
place is
sir,
ready to
that's
come
it.
down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Na, hát sem elég stabil.
Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
You're so naive. This way.
It's gone mad.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right.
Vet ni om jag gay-märket?
Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
Achilles.
Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind. Living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Jag har fått aldrig sviget mycket.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it? Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
Jag sa Kiris och Fiat hittar Konorak. You wait. Ezt meg megcsinálom szerintem, aztán szerintem én is befejeztem. Már.
A new rule enforced, all without our consent. The Revenue Act, the Indemnity Act, the Commission...
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade?
Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia? Ragtag and riffraff, come with me! We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobster.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
Sam, come on! We're going to ruffle some redback feathers. With me! To King Street! We'll show them! Down to the customs house for a spree! Come along!
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug! Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us!
Pointing guns at unarmed!
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse. But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! It doesn't shoot at me! Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You bet back, rum-soaked, bacon-faced snout! I'd as soon fight just this on you! Freaky boy! Take a swing at me, why don't you?
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Alla skruvarna i så.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Damn you! Fire!
Så.
I need to find it.
Jó, köszöntöm, itt hagyjuk abba. Úgyhogy ennyi lett volna mára. Sziasztok!